all scan the same. Empty. Why did the darkness invite us here? You're quiet today.
Yeah. It's just, we keep coming face to face with darkness. And every time we fail to stop it, we're just so powerless.
Well, how I even put this? I have some thoughts on what will happen. A couple theories. We're going to choose between light and dark. I see that happening. I can see them making all new subclasses and everything for darkness and Guardians when I choose. And it would be nice if they brought, like, now that Bungie is back in control of Bungie, they may bring back Cade. That may be wishful thinking, but I honestly believe that they might. At least I hope, I guess. I don't want them to. And he may be speaking for darkness. Whether or not that will happen or not, I don't know. Can't speak. Background clips are just a bunch of random things. I didn't want to include anything spoilerly, really. Besides the fact that our character talks at the beginning of the Beyond Light. Issues of mine. I feel like I bought a bunch of DLCs just to have them thrown away in garbage. I realize people hate hearing this, but they took out more than they had. That is legitimately a fact. They got rid of half the game. Like, literally, the memory of the game is literally cut in half. Well, yeah, it's good, but at the same time, like, people pay for that shit. And so like, insult to throw it away. I get a lot of DLCs that people do not care about. But, damn, dude, still pay for it. Like, whenever the first DLCs came free, and then Forsaken came free, it was just punched in the guts. We didn't even get a consolation prize for paying for that shit. Honestly. Now, I can't say shit yet, because I haven't played through my new campaign. I'll be making a new Warlock just for this. Just play through it, see how it works. If I can get the option to play the first campaign. What is the first campaign going to be? Am I just going to start Beyond Light? I'm curious. It's definitely got some more D1 vibes to it. With this new update, which is a good thing. Okay, I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, man, like, I still feel cheated about that. People are having fun again. Crucible is just freeze tag. You'll see me lose that match at the end of this if I leave it in. Not sure how long it's going to take. But more on the theory part. I know that I should be able to focus on my thoughts. Scatterbrained like always. But same time, I am enjoying playing the game. I really am. I have fun with friends. I don't like the weekly grind. I don't know why. It's constantly grinding for doing the weekly's repetitive, and I get it, you know. That's more me personally. I'm not complaining about it. I just, get tired of it. Though that is not the game's fault whatsoever. Shouldn't have bothered me. And like, I just went 4 minutes recording this. Yeah, no. I think that we will get more darkness going, and we'll be forced to choose. I overheard a transmission while sitting over at Dex Stranger. I highly recommend you listen to the radio transmissions, because it foretold about the hive thing that came out. Not spoiling shit, just saying that. And it also said that Guardians were outlawed from a place. Listen to yourself. I don't want to spoil anything. People could be waiting to buy DLC. I don't want it to be spoiled at all. So I'm trying to get my mouth shut as much. I think it would be a good move for Bungie to bring back Cade for Darkness if they do this. Because, yeah, Cade being representative of Darkness sounds like a big move. But really? Not so much. But only two characters in the game I ever even liked, really. I'm okay with Amber, I'm okay with the Extra Stranger, but the only two I really like is Felsafe and Cade. Two! Both supposed to be machine people. One's AI. Both have issues, but they're both character, in my opinion. And, you know, people could go on about how they hated Osiris Quest because he was a big legend and revealed then. Just depression, man. Sadness. And the whole thing about us, like Excellent Stranger said that we were consumed by darkness. That still could happen. Like if we choose darkness. Maybe we get split timelines. Like maybe we get different outcomes if we choose darkness or light. Only reason why, because I'm saying this, because the main Beyond Light, there's so many references to Cade. I don't know if Aaron will bring him back. I don't. There's a good chance they won't. A very big chance. Which sucks, honestly. They said they weren't before, but that was also when it was parked with that Vision. That's another thing, though. Since they left Activision, I haven't really seen much progress. These are Virgin Eyes. I realize I can get a lot more hate from saying this. But I haven't seen that much difference. I really haven't. It's the same shit, different name. You can't. People no longer blame Activision for shit. They're blaming Bungie for it. But no one's blaming Bungie. Because I don't know why, honestly. I'm not trying to spread hate. There are a lot of good things about it. Stasis is fun in PvE. It's a bit of a yikes in Crucible right now. And the Hunters definitely need a buff, in my opinion. Not just because of Stasis. It takes forever to get out of Stasis for a Hunter. And I'm not saying that you need a lot of buffs. But there's clearly a power difference in the classes. Power-wise. Weapon-wise, yeah, no big deal. But power difference-wise, that needs to be buffed, man. I can't be fighting people and them not taking damage. And there's a current glitch in Crucible. I don't know how to do it. I don't know if people are doing it intentionally or it's just a bug. People are becoming immune to damage. Like, it's legitimately saying immune when you're hitting them. Like, what? Now, usually I do not super off, no problem, but Stasis is making that bit of pain in the ass. Also, found these two fighting, and I thought I had to share it. But, I don't know. I don't know what to think of Destiny right now. We'll see going forward what they'll do. It's basically me just ranting for however long this recording is. I do like our character finally uses voice. That was a good thing to me. Also, Ikora is currently useless. Like, give her a use, man. I really don't know, though, how we're going to deal with this. moving forward. Probably should move myself out to drink, I'm sorry, but yeah, I lose match horribly. I was not doing good at all. Side point. Yeah, no. Like here, insta-killed. Yeah, it's pretty bullshit. But, you know, it's Hunter. We're supposed to be the crit guys, right? Yeah. Anyway. I think there needs to be a lot more crap. That's in. Okay, as I was saying, I had that new recording deal. I'm going to cut this somewhere, but class definitely needs to be revisited and rebuffed. Like, it's a grind to get up everywhere, but there are people who have one-hit abilities who don't. Like, Hunter and Warlock melees, when they're charged up, they're insta-kills. Not Hunter, but Titan and Warlock. When they're leveled up, they're insta-kills. I charged up. Hunter, we throw a knife. Knife does shit. Don't do big number. That's personal complaint, man, though. You know, we'll see in the future how things go. Honestly, it's too early to make assumptions how things are going to end up. And quite honestly, I don't want to say like that they're doing a bad job. Like, this is new DLC. There's still time. I'm not giving a review right now. There are a lot of good things going on with this DLC, but it's hard not to think about what we've lost. For me, at least. Some people can easily forget it. I look at all my ass on this thing like, these threw that fucking away. I didn't get a fucking t-shirt. It's like, that's just a Central reference, okay? Save the world, all I got is a damn shirt. Anyway, anyway. But, yeah, no. I just want consolation prize to lose myself. Like, I feel like I've been fucked over. They may slowly add plans back too. But I don't want them rehashing that as new content because it's kind of bullshit if they do. You know? Like, they just added in the thing goes back to Earth. I can't remember what it's called on the top of my head right now. But, yeah. There's that, but at the same time, you know, it's rehashed old content for D1, which has been their strategy for most of the deal. And I hate that. I really do. We want new things. I understand bringing back things for D1, but don't claim that as new freaking content.